Welcome to the AI webinar, How to Go from Buzzword to Time Saver, hosted by Plan, a strategic meetings and event management platform that centralizes every aspect of the planning process from the sourcing to the planning to the negotiating and even contracting payments and reporting.
So my name is Nim. I'm leading the AI initiative at Plan. And now my role is, pretty much to ensure the product we're building, the platform we're building is leveraging AI to best of its ability so that we can provide the best user experience. So, we are all aware what Plan is by now. It's a platform that allows you to do many things, but I'm going to focus on this flow right now. This is how you plan events, right? And Plan helps you. We have all these tools on the platform. So before even AI was a buzz thing, we had this flow, and this is the flow everyone else uses, right? It's just all in the platform. So I'm going to go through this. How do you actually plan an event? The first step is you create an event brief. This is all your event requirements, like the venues you need, the food and bev, like you want vegan options for your colleagues, you want an AV team, so this is the step one. You gather your in Plan. You don't have to use that tool. Step two is now you want to actually find suppliers that match those event briefs. You can do this in Plan 2. We have a marketplace with thousands and thousands of suppliers. So you go to a marketplace, you look for a supplier that's based on your event needs. And let's say you've now found your suppliers. You have like a short list of, 5 suppliers you want to work with. You have a venue, you have like catering, you have all those suppliers. And the next step is you contact, and then you enter the negotiation process, right? So now you're talking to many different vendors and you're negotiating price. There's a lot of back and forth. And then finally, you book the supplier, which includes invoicing, paying them, and all that stuff. Now, Plan even goes beyond that, but we're just focusing on these 4 steps. And our AI strategy here is that we're not building a chatbot that's just going to do stuff for you. We still want you to have that control on how you plan the event. What we do is we just take the AI and we kind of find the friction points in this flow, and we use AI to remove that friction. So the result is the flow stays the same. It's just way better, way smoother, and you get your value way faster, right? You spend way less time on actually getting to the final step, which is booking suppliers. So this is our AI strategy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a live demo on some of the AI efficiencies that we've built that is part of this process. So I can't show you everything, but I'm going to just do like a quick, cool demo that's fun. Let's start with the creating an event brief. That's the first step we do, right? So the way we help you here is that we have this AI tool that helps you build out your event brief. So, no one wants to fill out a 15-page form on your event needs, right? Like you're like, I want this and that. Oftentimes people have a description of what they want. Sometimes they get it from their bosses. Sometimes they get it from their colleagues. So one of the cool things we do here is, let me share my tab. So I have this on the right, you see it's the event brief. And now I can just type in what I want and the AI will fill out the event brief for me. So I'm going to say, I want to work near, maybe near our office, which is located, let's say, where are we located? So our colleagues don't have to travel too far for this. For catering, we would love, let's say, wine and snacks. A photo booth could also be fun. Let's see what it does. And now you see it's working, and it's just filling out this form for you. And previously you had to, go through those really long questionnaires. And the cool thing here is that this is a standardized form that our suppliers are used to. So when you send this to our suppliers, they don't need to parse out a long description to really understand what your event needs are. We actually give them a really nice format that it's really easy to read and that's really easy to parse. So when they come back to you, they come back to you with really good estimates. All right, so I've done that. I've created this brief, and now I am in the main platform where you could see my whole event. You could see all the details I have. Obviously, you have other features too, like agenda. And now you can check out your event brief, what it looks like. And now I go to the marketplace. And here's another place where we use AI. So this is step 2, right? This is the step of sourcing. And we use AI to give you recommendations that actually match your event needs. So you don't have to do your own search. So I think I like this Hotel William Gray. It's showing me all the results near the office that I said in the event brief. And here you can see, like we actually give you a distance from your address, and it's a 4-minute walk. Oh, lovely. That's exactly what I was looking for. And then the final thing is I just have to,
Sorry, and I'm just gonna interrupt. We can't see the listing.
uh, oh yeah, it's true. I always forget this. It opens in a new tab. Okay, so let me do that again. Thanks for letting me know of it. So this is the listing. It just opened a new tab and I forgot to switch. And then here, this is where we see the distance from your address, which is the address we put in the event brief, and it's 4 minutes walk. And on the right, you see the same event brief that we filled in. And all we have to do is click send. It matches our event brief, right? So that part is done. I have, maybe I do this for 10 suppliers that matches my event needs. And then the next step is negotiating. So now you enter negotiating. Now, this is interesting, right? Because there's a lot of, for people that plan events, that there's a lot of documents that get transferred. You get, for example, this document, which is a standardized document of their price, right? A lot of vendors just have that in the document. And sometimes you get like quotes that is in a different format. These are all just random format. What we use AI for is to analyze them and give you the standard comparison view. So you don't have to take those documents, copy, paste the info in Excel, and then do your analysis. We do all that for you. And the final result that you get from those documents is this page, which simply shows you, these are the prices, this is what they offer, and this would now allow you to book one of these, right? So that's a comparison page, that's a negotiating step. And let's say you've chosen Tuscany Suites, that's the vendor you want to go with. Now you move on to the next step, which is booking them. Well, more documents. Now it's different kind of invoices. Everyone has their own invoicing system. They all give you a different PDF and they're all very difficult to parse. You have to take them, copy into Excel for your reporting. Who knows what you need to do? Well, with AI, you don't have to do that. On Plan, we do that work for you and you just get a plan code, a plan invoice, which you just translate all the different kinds of invoice into one standardized invoice. This allows us to give you reporting tools later on because we have standardized information on an invoicing. You can look at your event spend over the last month. You can look at which categories you're spending more money on. And we could do this because AI is helping us convert these invoices into a standardized invoice. So this pretty much is the whole event planning flow. And obviously, you could check our plan. We offer more features than this, but this is just the sourcing flow.
I just want to say, as a marketing person who never does this type of work, I am so impressed. That is so cool. I feel like, I don't know any meeting planners here or whatever. I feel like that's like an 80% time savings or something like that. It's amazing. I want like Airbnb to have this. So nice job.
It's actually cool. It's amazing as a startup kind of company, how easy it has become to build these things. And this is why I'm so stoked for AI, because it's allowing us to do this without getting a whole team of scientists, which is the hard part.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.